Right.
Hey friends, welcome back.
Hello.
Today we're coming to you with another recipe from the Unofficial Cookbook of the Disney Parks. Remember, these are copycat recipes of the different snack and food items at Disney World and Disneyland. Today we're going to be cooking carrot cakes from Hollywood Studios. So let's go.
Hey Cheryl, I got a joke for you.
Okay.
Where does Peter Pan like to go for fast food?
Wendy's.
Get it? Wendy's?
All right, let's get started with the recipe. All right, we have our KitchenAid here. We're going to be using our KitchenAid. Okay, we have 1 stick of butter that we're going to cream together with our brown sugar and white sugar. We're going to put those in there. Make sure you scrape your bowl down so everything comes together. Our next ingredient is going to be the vanilla and egg, and this is a baker's tip. Add your vanilla to your egg. You're going to get a more pronounced vanilla flavor. So it's a quick little tip for you. So this is creamed together. I'm going to add the egg and the vanilla. Let that go for a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to start adding our flour, powdered baking powder, baking soda, ground cinnamon, salt, and to mix it, just take a little whisk and whisk it around so it gets distributed evenly. Now we're just going to take a measuring cup and just add a little bit of it at a time. Don't dump it all at once. Just add a little bit, let the mixer go. Okay, now all the flour mixture is in. You want to just mix until combined. Now we're going to add, prior to filming the video, I food processed coconut, oats, and walnuts together, and you want it the size of grains. So now this mixture is going to go in now and get combined. Now I'm going to give the bowl a good scrape down to make sure all of that is combined. Now we're going to add our shredded carrots. This is a carrot cake cookie. So we're now going to add we need ungreased pans with parchment paper. Our oven is preheated to 350. It's already ready to go. We need ungreased cookie sheets with parchment paper liners, and we like these, the pop-up ones from Reynolds. So easy, so quick. I recommend those. So I don't have a cookie scoop that's 1/3 cup, so I'm just going to use a 1/3 cup measuring cup, roughly. And scoop it out onto the parchment. And I'm not sure how much they're going to spread, so I'm just going to space them out generously until we know exactly. Okay. Now we're ready to bake. Okay, now we're going to bake in a 350-degree oven for 12 minutes, and then we're going to let them cool for 30 minutes. right, they're done and baked. We baked them a little bit longer. In the recipe it called for 12 minutes, but like any recipe, you kind of have to make it up as you go. So we added 2 extra minutes. I'm gonna add them to the cooling rack and let them cool for 30 minutes. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla. The recipe doesn't call for it, but I always like adding a little extra vanilla. So about a teaspoon or so.
This looks good.
Stop it.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
All right, we're ready to frost now. Look at the cookies as big as my hand.
They're huge.
They're huge. So you pretty much can put on as much cream cheese. We want to make sandwiches, cookie sandwiches, or at least that's how they're served at Hollywood Studios. So just put a generous amount, spread it out evenly throughout your cookie.
The icing is so good.
And now we're ready for our top. And just look one similar size and shape. And look at that. You want to take a bite out of that? Look at how awesome they turned out.
They look good.
You ready to dig
Well,
in?
they actually look very huge. I mean, they are like,
Well, that's how they're big in the park. They're giant ones.
because I'm thinking of cookies, you know, like this, the kind we fixed, like, you know, like a super dollar type style cookie, but these are like ginormous.
Right, but
Yeah.
in the parks, they're this big. We just haven't tried them in the park. That's one thing we need to try in the park is this.
All right, so the let's take a bite. Let's see.
Okay, I'm just gonna break off the little corner here. There you go.
Oh, good. Give me the big one. Oh, they're so soft.
Okay, cheers.
Now this is a carrot.
This is a carrot cake cookie.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the cookie's very
It's
moist.
got a lot of texture with the carrot, the shredded carrot, and then the oatmeal, shredded coconut and walnut mixture. Delicious. If you are craving a sweet treat, this would be it.
I mean, the icing you fixed on this here is very good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good. And the way the cookie has the hard shell on the bottom has a good like crispy crunch to it as you're eating it too as well. But the moisture of the cookie, yeah. I mean, I've never had this at the parks,
I haven't either. We need to try it.
but this
Again, it's at Hollywood Studios. You can get the carrot cake cookie with the cream cheese frosting.
But this is a brand new recipe that we just tried, and it's a thumbs up for me. I mean, this is good. This is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's different than, you know, your regular chocolate chip cookies that I love so well.
But these are very famous at Hollywood Studios. People have raved about them for years. They're kind of a secret, but obviously they're a shareable snack. So you can go and get it for one person, for 2 people, for 4 people.
It's very good.
And don't forget, the recipe is from the book, the Unofficial Cookbook, the Mickey Park Cookbook. And we'll have it linked below for you. And we'll also link the parchment paper pop-ups that we get on Amazon. They're so handy. But give us a thumbs up, a subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications.
That's a very good cookie. Very good cookie.
Yum. And these are perfect for like around Easter time with spring and everything. It's Yummy. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for you?
Thumbs up. I enjoyed it. It was very good.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time for
Thanks,
the
guys.
next recipe.
Thanks so much for your support.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Hey, Cheryl, before we get started, I got a joke for you. Where does Peter Pan like to get... I forgot
You
the joke.
screwed it up.
Okay.
Today we're going to be making carrot cake cookies that come to you from Hollywood Studios.